We're going on an overnight hiking trip.
And we're taking you guys along.
Okay, we're getting our gear ready for our overnight trip out to Reds Meadow, and what we have before us is just a fraction of what we're going to be carrying. It doesn't include our food, the dog's food, or a change of clothes for us. But this is what we're going to be taking, and I got to get this bag packed, so I'm going to run through it with you real quick. We have our 3-person tent. We had to upgrade from our 2-person tent because we are taking the dogs this time. It's got a lot more room, but also with that room comes a little bit more weight. We have our pads, sleeping bag, and of course the pillow. And moving on down to Rebecca's, she's got the same thing, a slightly bigger and more comfy pad, sleeping pad. Her sleeping bag, her pillow, and trekking poles, of course. This is her first trip out, so want to make sure that she has all of the required assistance if she needs it. We have our cooking supplies. We're going to be cooking up some gourmet dehydrated meals while we're out there, but one of the most important things is our coffee in the morning, and that's going to do as well. We have our filtration system for water to get while we're on the trail, and this is it. Except for our food and some clothes, this is what we're going to be packing out. But with that said, I need to get packing because we're leaving tomorrow and this has to get done.
So this is all the food we plan on packing out for our trip. This, actually minus a couple sandwiches, we will make the morning of, and we'll just eat those for lunch that day. We did make a couple stops at some stores yesterday, primarily to pick up a couple dehydrated dinners and this dehydrated breakfast. We'll see how that goes. I'm sure it's edible. But other than that, bunch of dried food, dried snacks, coffee right here. That's a must-have because we are useless until we're fully caffeinated. And then our dog food. Each of our dogs eats about 4 cups a day. It's a 2-day trip, so we're talking 8 cups per dog, 16 cups total. It is a little extra weight, but obviously necessary. And hopefully it's all enough. If not, we hope Domino's delivers. But more importantly, we hope it's not too much because we really don't want to carry any extra weight. But that's it. You're looking at it. This is what we plan on packing out with us. Hang on, bud. Come here. Like I'm carrying you on my back. Okay, so this is where the trail starts. It's about 4 miles into Reds Meadow Campground. That's our destination, or one of them. Here we go. Come on, bud. Can we just put our tent here? Can we stay? Oh my God, how much further?
Come on, keep going. Beauty. This is the resort.
Oh, all right. Is this not for us?
No. This is not our stop.
Where's it? Oh, this is the resort. Oh, take us to where the common folk are.
Down the road.
Okay, that's where we need to be. What about the one on the corner?
Looks pretty good. Looks like it'll work.
That over there in the back for the tent. That looks flat.
Yep, right over there. Either in back of the bear box or right by the picnic table. Looks.
Back of the bear box. Okay, let's call it home.
This is home. We'll see you when we set up. So this is what we came here to see. Hiked all the way out of Horseshoe down to Reds Meadow to see Rainbow Falls.
If they can see it behind us.
I hope you can see it. Hopefully we'll get to Devil's Post Pile tonight before we turn into camp. But this has been a great trip so far. Looking forward to the rest of the evening.
Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Oh, good boy.
You ready, Sminky? Tonight we're going to have pad thai with chicken. Rebecca picked this out. We'll see how it tastes. We love Thai food, but this is a first for us. So we're going to get to making it. 2 cups, 16 ounces. So how's it taste?
Like dinner in a bag.
Good bag or a bad bag?
It doesn't taste like pad thai. I mean, I taste some Thai influence, but I'm not sure. It's not a good influence. We made it happen today, though, huh? Over 4 miles here, 2 miles to Rainbow Falls,
and
2 miles back. Yeah, so dogs are passed out.
The dogs are knocked out, or at least tired. Rebecca, are you a glamper or a camper?
I am almost ashamed to say it, but I'm a glamper all the way, baby. Yeah, today was pretty rough. I learned 2 things today. One is I need a new pair of boots. Sal.
Okay.
I need a new pair of boots. I don't know what happened, but both shoes were like sandboxes. I don't know how the gravel and the rocks and the sand are getting in my boots, but it is. So definitely need a new pair of boots. And the second thing is, I'm not a huge fan of these long hikes. I don't mind a day hike or, you know, tent camping. I learned today that I don't like the really, really long hikes where you have to pack out everything you own in order to survive it. It's a little too much. It probably would have been a little easier without the dogs, but today was rough for sure, for us and the dogs.
So boondocking for you is roughing it?
Yeah.
Hey, I can totally understand. So how was your meal tonight?
Well, it was in a bag. It was a dehydrated meal that you eat out of a bag. So, and it tasted just like that too.
Okay. Was mine better than yours?
It was a little, but not by much.
Oh, okie dokie. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll go ahead and get an early start. Go to Devil's Post Pile first, and then pack up and leave the campground, hopefully before 9 o'clock, before it starts getting hot. Today was rough on the dogs. We got a late start. They were getting a little heated on that last part where there wasn't any shade. But we stopped and got them water and cooled them down and just inched on in, and we made it. So we're ready to go to bed, and we'll see what tomorrow holds. Either we'll get up early and go to Devil's Post Pile and hike out, or we might even call a cab.
I vote for the second.
All right, good night, everybody. We'll see you in the morning. So how'd you sleep last night?
I probably had one of the worst sleeps of my life last night. First, it started off just being like really, really uncomfortable. I could not get comfortable to save my life. But then it was all about having to pee. But then I realized in order to pee, I'd have to put on my shoes and socks. And I couldn't do that because, you know, I have blisters and my feet hurt. So it just wasn't worth it. So
it's going to be a fun time camping out, I guess, or hiking out.
It'll be all right. I mean, I'll get my second wind.
So what do you, if we go camping again, what do you want? What would you want in the...
We either need a blow up mattress or just bring the Airstream.
Well, I think this could accommodate that Airstream, but the whole part of camping and hiking is being out here and carrying a small child on your back. And
that's the part that I don't really like. Like, I think the whole thing just would have been more enjoyable if I wasn't like sweating the entire time and I got blisters and, you know, the wind is blowing and it's blowing dirt into your face, and, you know, I just feel so dirty and gritty. I just want to shower.
Yeah.
What's that, beef?
Well, you're gonna get a shower when we get home, but
5 miles away.
But be prepared to be sweaty and gritty some more, and we'll go ahead and pack up and get on out of here.
How's your coffee?
Oh, this wild land coffee is the bomb. All right, well, breaking down.
Here, here.
Cheers. Pretty good, you. We'll trade you. We'll trade you. We're just going to Horseshoe. No, cut it out. It's a clearer day today than it was yesterday. Go ahead. Come on, bud. Hey, Rebecca.
How's it going? It's something up here, huh? At least we can see the mountains today. Yesterday it was so smoky.
We're going to Horseshoe Lake trailhead.
So straight.
This way.
Straight.
Right here, yeah, straight. Hey, cutie. I think I see the parking lot.
I've never been so happy to see a parking lot. Oh, and I see our truck. I've never been so happy to see our truck, ever.
All right, we made it back to the parking lot at Horseshoe Lake, the location which we left out of yesterday. We hiked to Reds Meadow. We saw Rainbow Falls, ate some dehydrated meals, slept in a tent, got up and had our coffee and packed out. But little did we know that we were going to be going about over 4 miles uphill, and we were gaining about 3,000 feet in elevation.
Yeah, I mean, obviously when we were hiking down into Reds Meadow, which is in a valley yesterday, which, by the way, I will refer to forevermore as Death Valley, we knew we were hiking downhill, and it was very steep at times, but it just doesn't hit you, what you're facing to hike out of it until you are, right in the middle of it. So like Sal said, it was well over 4 miles, straight uphill, absolutely relentless, with 30 pounds strapped to each of our backs. So probably one of the more difficult things I've done in my entire life, physically anyway. We're definitely glad to be back here at the trek. We are filthy, we're beat to hell, we are going home, and we're gonna take showers and probably pass out.
And on that note, go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to our channel, if for no other reason, because you feel sorry for us. And until next time, we'll catch you guys down the road.
Bye, thanks for watching.
Take care now.
Do you think the mayonnaise spoiled, like in the heat? Does it taste weird to you?
No, we'll find out.
Does the sandwich taste weird to you? Like my cheese is melted.
Mine tastes good. It's like a tuna melt.
It's a turkey melt. I might be a glamper.
Might.
Does your sandwich taste weird? Reminds me of our first video. I'm just gonna sip of water and jump into it. And you say, yeah, just jump into it. Let's just jump into it.
Let's just jump into it. My water bottle straight.
What do I do with my hands?